Please stand by for a special news update from TruckerTwotimes. Gasoline is $70 a gallon too cheap. In 3, 2, 1.
How you doing, YouTube? TruckerTwotimes here with a news update. We have got to do something. Gasoline prices has just been brought to my attention there from podcaster Sue's Rolling there. I just listened to the podcast. I'm going to play a little clip of that right there for you.
You know, I was thinking that if they were to lower the gas prices and the fuel prices down to $1 a gallon, you know, there'd be tons more cars and vehicles on the road, you know. Maybe this is one of their ways of trying to cut down on pollution by putting the squeeze on the fuel. Airlines are closing down, which cuts down on pollution, you know, cuts down on air traffic, I'm sure. Cars, you know, they cut it down to $1 a gallon, and there'd be tons more cars. There's already enough cars as it is on the roads that are crowded and everything.
But what if gas prices was to drop down to $1 a gallon? Could you imagine how my office space out here on the road would be like? I want you to see just a little bit of what it was like today on Sunday. I drove about 550 miles there across Illinois and Indiana and Ohio over here to Pennsylvania, and I wore plumb out there. Traffic was so thick today on Sunday that I just barely could drive there. My office space is being overrun by too much traffic. Father Judgment had a good idea. That's a pretty good idea, but now I've got to call that off. We have got to get gas prices up to a minimum of $70 by this summer, before the travel season starts, kids. Now, I'm telling you, I've got to have open roads out here, buddy. I've got to have room to breathe. I can't run God's country all the time. There's too much traffic over here on the eastern half, over on the dirty side. So what I'm suggesting now, instead of everybody staying home and not doing unnecessary driving, I've had time to think about this now. Instead of everybody staying home and not doing any unnecessary driving, I need everybody to get out. And those that go to work there, I need you to, on your way to work, get up extra hour and a half early. Double your driving on your way to work there. If you drive 10 miles or 20 miles, whatever it is to work, double that there. Go the opposite direction for that same amount of miles, and then turn around and come back to go to work. And then on the way home, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to double your miles. I want you to, if your neighbor's not driving much there and you see their vehicles parked there, I want you, when you get home, to do a good gesture. Go fill your neighbor's vehicle up with gas and ride them around a little bit. We have got to use more gas. We've got to get the prices up to $70 a gallon minimum. Now, I've had time to think about this today, and then after you see this video where just how much traffic we've got out here on the dirty side, I'm sure you will agree with me. So, you know, anything you can think of, you know, when you park your vehicle at night, leave it running, you know, idle out the gas, you know, where it don't make no difference. Turn the air conditioner on and so it'll use more gas or whatever, you know, where, but we need everybody on the road right now so that we can get these prices up by summertime to help deter off a little bit of this vacation driving, leisure driving stuff there, because that's the only way it's going to work there, kids. We've got to get the gas prices up instead of down. You know, after hearing Sue's on the podcast there, you know, talk about that, you know, what in the world would it be like, you know, with the overpopulation we've already got. You know, traffic has increased so much here just this year versus even last year. You know, if gas prices was to start to fall, there wouldn't be room out on the road for me. You know, I'd be smothered plumb out. So do what you can to help me. Let me know what you think about that. But definitely, drive some extra miles there for this week. Now I'm calling this week here a drive all you can week. You know, fill your vehicles up, run out the gas. I mean, ride around all day. If you ain't got to go to work, you know, ride all day. Fill your vehicle back up, ride all day. You know, over and over this week. We've got to get the prices up. You know, and for the guys having to buy diesel and stuff like that, you know where I'm sorry, buddy, but we've got too many trucks on the road, too many cars on the road. The demand versus the supply versus demand there. The more trucks you got, the less freight's gonna pay there, because everybody's willing to haul it there and got to outbid the other one there to get it. So that right there, I mean, it's killing itself, you know, in itself right there. So y'all do what you can. For now, this is Trucker2Times. I want to thank you in advance for your kind courtesy and cooperation, or your thank you in advance for your time, patience, courtesy, and cooperation. And I will catch you later. Crazy, baby.
This is Trucker Tom, and you have been listening to a crazy truck driver.